really good.
Excellent, excellent, looking good. We are here at the Chicago Pros with Wings of Strength, Tim Gardner production, and I am with
Piotr Borecki from Poland.
And this gentleman just got off the stage and he was competing in, was it classic?
Yeah, men's classic.
Men's classic,
right.
physique, yeah. So you seen him up there, looking really sharp, and you can see obviously he's doing really good because he's got something around the neck. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, it's my third place because 2 weeks ago I was in Fort Lauderdale and I also took third place, and it's my third contest in pro. First was in New York and I took the 6th place, only 1 point to 5th place. So I'm really glad that I'm, let's say, going further, and it's really nice to take a 3rd place right here.
You're really glad. Yeah. You know what? That's the biggest thing I think. You hear people, and every year they compete and they do it. It's about getting a little bit better, a little fine tuning, a little bit more, right? So, how many shows would you say? Like, you fairly new to this?
Yeah, in New York it was my pro debut. So it's my 3rd pro show.
Nice.
And I'm going to Norfolk next week.
So I'm going to be there in Norfolk, and I'm going to probably be going, you want to do another interview? So we'll see how you do.
Yeah, I hope I will get at least 3rd. But as you see, I want to get to the top. But one guy who is on the 2nd place also is coming right there because he lives there. So
fair enough. Well, you know what? You're just going to have to bring something different, right?
I have to beat him.
You just have to bring something different. That's right. That's the game. That's the name of the game, right? You step up and you see what happens. So you bring your best foot forward. Well, that's awesome. So is this your first time here in Chicago?
I was here, but only for a sightseeing. But I was also in 2017 and 2018 because I was competing in Ohio, and I live here in my colleague's apartment. So
who's your coach?
My coach is Radek Słodkiewicz. He's also from Poland, and I take advice from him.
So shout out to the coach, right? Good job, coach. Good job. So this is your first competition in the Chicago Pros.
Yes, that's right.
Big categories, right? Like I mean, how many guys were up on stage?
It was 20 guys in lineup, and they will prepare really well.
Oh yeah, no, I can see that. And there was
if we speak about condition, I think in classic they look the best.
Yeah.
If we saw the people from 212, they are big, but they are not so shredded. And in classic, they are
dialed.
Each detail you can see. So it's really hard to compete with them, especially. I'm not the guy who has the tiniest waist.
Yes.
So I have to be presentation and condition. That's my goal.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're doing a good job. The 20 guys, you placed in 3rd. That's kicking ass. And then you're going to be competing next week. Next week, right? So we're going to see how you're going to do there. I'm sure you're going to do just as good, if not better. And that's the plan. So what's the big, dream, the goal? Olympia, right?
Yeah, Olympia.
Of course.
I was trying to, let's say, go to the 1st place here.
Yep.
Because then you've got the 12 points, I guess. From last show, I've got 405, so it should be enough to get to Olympia.
Qualify.
I'm 3rd, so I guess I have to be at least 2 more shows in the top 3 to get right there. But
so in other words, next week you're just going to place 1st.
Yeah, 1st, and then I'm going to Olympia.
And then that's pretty much it. Game over. There we go. Right? Right to the big one. That's awesome. Well, you know what? I love to see the energy that you guys have up there when you're killing it. This show is a big show. There's a lot of pros here. It was over 200, I think 211 or something like that.
Something like this.
Yeah. So I mean, you guys are competing with the best of the best, as far as I'm concerned. And you know what? Each show I find gets better and better. What's your thoughts on the experience you've had so far with Tim's show?
With this show?
Yeah, with the Chicago Pro with Tim Gardner. What's your?
I think the organization is really good, in a really high level. Everything was in time, and it was really quick. One thing what I don't like, that it's time we have to wait from pre-judging to finals, because pre-judging we've got 9 AM, it finished about 12, and then you've got 4 more hours to finals. But it's for the people also. So
sure it is. Sure.
Yeah. So
that's a tough one, but it's legitimate, right? So that aside, from the standpoint of having to just make sure you're going to dial You got to make sure you're going to be proper hitting it on stage.
And I love the food right there. I eat the pizza. I eat the
buffet, Tim. Top notch.
Yeah. and I tried the brownie. It was really great.
Whoever made the brownies,
yeah,
it's a winner.
I loaded with a pizza. So look, guys.
That's definitely pizza territory right there. Yeah, that's top notch. So listen, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you next weekend.
Yeah.
You did awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.